This is Dana.
And this is Tubbs.
And we're country girls getting down on reality TV. And I'm going to tell you what, we need to get down on Miss Abby Lee Miller. That Dance Mom show. Okay, they were on The View too and talking about it, and then the next day the ladies were still talking about it. But Dr. Phil here, he's got a bigger client list. He needs to talk to Abby Lee Miller. He needs to talk to these moms. And these girls are going to need his help because, talk about public humiliation, the man that shot his laptop. These girls get humiliated every week. Every week on that show. That's all it is. She don't know how to build them up or say stuff. And they have this pyramid thing. And so the thing is to get to the top of the pyramid. And one of the girls always kind of been down to the end of the pyramid, but one week she got to the top. And Abby Lee worked with her a little bit more. And then she told her, don't let me down. Don't screw up. Instead of saying good luck, do good.
Proud of you.
Yeah, she does them that way. And then what the mothers talk about, and then Abby Lee, they get in these scream fests all the time. What all they talk about is not appropriate to be discussing around these girls. Somebody always cries. Then this, last night when I watched it, it was the skimpy outfits, and they were skimpy outfits. And Abby Lee Miller thought they were going to get first place, and they didn't. And if you should have seen the judges when they were on, it was like, they didn't even place first, second, or third. So it wasn't all that good. But the mothers, how they talk to each other, I think that they're doing it for TV. I think they're doing it for TV. Because why would you want your child to be done that way? And they all the time fuss, we're going to leave in this, but something about they have to sign a year contract. And then I guess Abby Lee will try to blackball them from different dance companies and stuff like that. But one thing, she works with the same 6 or 7 girls, and I just want to know if behind the scenes she's got more students, more classes.
She wouldn't scream at one of mine till the grease got hot. I'll tell you that right now. Would you let her scream at Bull?
Oh, no. No. But I'm one of these that I think that's just like when Sybil played basketball. All these parents will be in, and then they lecture their kids all the way home from practice or after a game, or they'll tell the coach. And that coach's job is to coach them. But, so I never really would say anything because that's just how I felt. That coach's job is to coach them. And of course I didn't know that much about basketball anyway. And I don't know that much about dance. But you pay to go to that dance studio.
Right.
So that brings up a good question. Do you pay for that dance teacher to treat your child anyway? And since you do pay, should you get to speak up? And when they do speak up to Abby Lee Miller, she penalizes their children, which I don't think's right either, But I just don't understand why they stay there unless they think she's that great of a dance teacher and those kids are going to get jobs in the dance profession.
Well, she'll get a hold of the wrong mama one day, and the wrong mama will beat the brakes off.
Could be a lifetime movie waiting to happen is what I'm thinking. I might be wrong.
Kind of like the Texas cheerleader scam, huh? Remember that?
And that's another thing, which I want my children to do well in whatever they do. But a lot of times when the parents get involved, it just messes everything up.
Yeah.
If you'd let the kids, even working out problems, but, sports, stuff like that. But yeah, that Texas cheerleader mom, I mean, I wouldn't knock off a cheerleader off the squad, literally knock her off, mob wife style, or, the mob, just so my child can.
Yeah, that's messed up.
But another thing I've noticed, you talking about that, you'll see kid movies, and you'll see the kids, how hateful. Kids are cruel. And how hateful they are. And I'm like, some kids are cruel, but maybe country kids don't act that way, I don't know. But I mean, how they show, how they treat each other on movies, and it may just be the movie.
Right.
But you hear more about bullying and more about that, so it just makes you wonder. And if everybody would leave everybody alone and let them do their thing, And maybe that's what it's a rivalry and jealousy, I don't know, but.
Mind your own business and you ain't got time to be minding
Yeah, take care of
nobody
your own
else.
backyard. Take care of your
Yeah.
own backyard,
That's
and
right.
then don't worry about anybody else's backyard. What they do in their backyard's their business. But I just, too many kids about this bullying, and I think too, then you got the Facebook, and you got people saying stuff. You know, I mean, there's, I guess, good and bad to it all. I don't know, but Abby Lee Miller, I just cannot believe those moms let her treat them like that. And this is what cracks me up. Then it'll just be them and the camera person, and they'll be talking about Abby Lee and what. Do they not think Abby Lee's gonna watch this show? You know what I mean? That's like on all these shows. I'm just kind of wondering,
Yeah.
what? Do they not think that they're gonna watch that show and see what they said?
Yeah.
You know, I think that's funny. And Survivor, I think is kind of like that. I think it's funny, but you know, they're already won and everything before they really air. So I think that's funny then that they're going to be at home watching, and then they're going to be like, oh, they thought that of me. I mean, you know,
Right.
and do like that.
Or
I
look
think
how
that's
they're
funny.
backstabbing me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think so.
That'll be the worst part about being on a show like that. You wouldn't really know what everybody was saying behind your back, you know? So.
But and two, I'd like to know, like on the island and all, or Survivor, where they film that stuff so that the others don't hear. You know what I mean? And I just wonder if anybody on Survivor has asked the cameraman, "You got a peppermint? Got some gum?" You know, it just makes me wonder if that goes on. Oh yeah. I'd have to say, got some chapstick. I'd have to have my chapstick. Oh, I couldn't get on that island without my chapstick, but then I need my hand lotion too. I wonder if they would just consider one bag full of items, you know, your luxury. I've got my bag. I want to take my bag.
Do you have a luxury item? Chapstick, right?
Oh yeah, it would be chapstick. I think we've discussed this before, that it would be chapstick. Mine would.
What did I say mine
A
was?
big tube of chapstick.
What was my luxury
Was it Diet
item?
Mountain Dew?
Diet Mountain Dew, yeah, there you go. See, I can't even remember. Diet Mountain Dew. Yeah, I would have to have that. I can go like for days without eating, but I got to have my Diet Mountain Dew. So as long as we had Diet Mountain Dew and chapstick, we're good.
Yeah, and so you can improvise on that chapstick and rub a little on your hands and do it like that, and your hands feel good too. I gotta have my hand lotion too, I'm sorry, but you know. And it would be the big tube. I like to bring my big tube in here. The real
Giant
good
size
Wrigley,
tube?
the Wrigley, like the chewing gum. God, it's good. Oh yes. Well, on those dance moms though, I can't believe putting your child. They're gonna have some serious issues. They are. They're gonna have some serious
Yeah.
issues.